Hello everyone,
Hey guys,
and welcome to another episode of
Masse Art Studios.
Welcome to the Tuesday premiere train today.
Yes.
Lots of fun. Choo choo. Okay, so we've got three things to tell you about today. First off is this episode.
Yes.
Today we're going to be using Prizm Pour paints. Thank you to Leslie and everyone at the ColourArte team for sending us some more Prizm Pours. We've used these before on the channel.
Yes, we have.
With varying degrees of success. These things have to be treated with kid gloves, but when you do them right, you get some really, really stunning results.
Yes.
So we're going to test them today in a swipe and a Dutch pour, and we'll talk you through our process and how we're mixing these paints as we go along. But Prizm Pour is going to be the star of the show today, so I'm excited to use these.
Me too.
So to Sunday's episode.
Sunday.
And that too. We've got our 10,000 subscriber episode. So it's going to be a similar format to the 1 year episode that we just did. Jeremy and I are going to collaborate on a piece, both getting our hands dirty on this one, then we'll auction it.
Well, he'll get his hands dirty. I'm wearing gloves.
Oh, exactly. And then we're going to do a Super Chat Super Sticker giveaway.
What?
This time of this piece. So this is a 24 by 24 inch canvas that's been gallery wrapped, it's been resined, it's been finished, and it's in a frame. And this was a dustpan ring pour that I did off camera in a little series that I've been doing. Just to remind you guys that one of those sold at auction for $1,200 not that long ago.
Yes.
So you guys will all have the opportunity to get your hands on that painting. You send one Super Chat or Super Sticker, you get a name in the raffle or an entry into the raffle. If you send a Super Chat or Super Sticker that's more than $10, you'll get two. So we'll be giving that piece away on Sunday.
I know, I'm so excited about that.
Me too, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then to something that is super epic and wonderful, we got a little something to show you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Have a look at this. So what do you think of that?
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Right, so November the 12th and November the 13th here in Plano, you have Masse Art Studio, Cos Creations Art,
amazing,
Mina Villegas Art,
incredible,
Sarah Mack Art,
awesome,
and Waterfall Acrylics.
Yes.
Who's
also incredible.
Oh, thank you for that. I was waiting for that one. All under one roof. And we're going to be teaching classes of 2 hours in length, 6 classes per day. We can take up to 500 students, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So registration will be open very, very shortly, and we will be able to, well, we will direct you to a website. It's the fluidartexperience.com, fluidartexperience.com, where you'll be able to go and reserve seats.
Was that fluidartexperience.com?
It is. In fact, you'll be able to see, I think, right down here or down here, a little flashing circular who's it that'll give you all the info. And there's also going to be access to an evening buffet and Q&A session as well on Friday the 12th. So lots and lots and lots of fun. Please come and join us because it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
And you'll learn some really awesome fluid acrylic pouring techniques from some of your favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Right, well, let's go and get our hands dirty with some Prizm Pour.
Painting.
Let's get to painting. We'll see you at the table. Hello, ladles and jelly spoons, and welcome to a really fun pour. Why is it a fun one? I hear you cry. Well, because as we just said in our intro, we're testing out the ColourArte Prizm Pour paints. Now, this is a redefined, redeveloped recipe within these little bottles. These are the 2-ounce tubes we've got right here. And these are called multi-surface acrylic paints ultra metallics because they are so gosh darn shiny. And they really, really are. Now we've used these before in the previous formula, so we're going to just see what these are all about. Thank you so much to Leslie at ColourArte for sending these through to us.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. Super excited to be using them. What are my colours today? Well, I'm going to use the Amsterdam Carmine and the Amsterdam Copper, which is these two colours right here. Then my Prizm Pour colours are these two, and these are Violet Rose and Neptune's Gaze. So that's my green and my purple, delicious colours.
Beautiful.
And I've also got a little bit of turquoise phthalo in here as well for good measure. So my base coat is actually going to be white, and on this 12 by 24 inch canvas, which has been pinned and it has been taped, thank you so very much, Show Pony.
Yep.
I calculated that I needed about 11, actually it was just over 10 ounces of paint. So I've got a little bit more here in this pot just in case I need it, but I'm going to very quickly flood this canvas. And whilst I do that, I'm going to tell you that this pouring mix here is our Dutch pour mix, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Dutch pour these colours onto this canvas. And that means that this is 50% Floetrol, it's 25% paint, and it's 25% water, with the only exception here being the Prizm Pours. Now, Prizm Pour does not love being smothered in pouring medium. The instructions on the actual pot tell you to only use 10% of the volume in kind of any kind of pouring medium. Why? Well, because you just don't really need it to make the paints sing, and because you're going to lose some of that shimmer. So what I've done with the Prizm Pours is just mix them with water. So all the other paints are mixed with Floetrol and water. The Prizm Pour is just water on its own. So it's a lovely, lovely, as you can see, thin consistency as I cover this bad boy with this white paint. Now normally I'd cut you out, but as I've been chatting all the way through it, I actually don't need to. Show Pony, how are my corners over there?
Corners are good.
Corners are good? Mm-hmm. Corner control. And my QA over there in the back.
Corner control to Major Tom.
Thank you for that. I appreciate the little ditty. All right, I'm gonna just scrape these edges real quick because I don't like them dripping. And then I'm gonna start layering my colors. Now this is a Dutch pour, as I said. I chose a Dutch pour because I really wanted to be able to use the Prizm Pour colors as unconcentrated or as original as I could, and I just felt like this was probably the best technique.
Oh, nice.
All right, sir, let's get layering these colors on this canvas. Now I'm going to start with this delicious deep phthalo turquoise. And then I'm going to go in with the copper.
Beautiful.
Love that. Next in with some carmine.
That is a very daring color, sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to be daring. Then I'm going to use the lovely violet rose. And then this wonderful, oh my God, it's so emerald.
It's so beautiful. I love that color.
The green.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's time to Dutch pour or blow this one out. So I'm actually going to use Pinky, little Pinky right here to aid me in this pour. And I feel like I'm going to start at this side and then blow these colors out. I can already see the Prizm Pour starting to blow up here. So I'm going to get to this and see what happens. Thank you for your assistant, Show Pony. He's grabbing the cords for me as we speak. All right, let's do this. Let's blow this one out.
Let's do it.
All right, so just blew a couple of the areas out because I just wanted it a little bit more dispersed. But I gotta say, I really love this. As it stands, those colors are behaving very well with the other colors. There's no fractaling or fractalations. There's no weird fingerlings that are going on. I love the way that it's laced up over here. This bit's really pretty. And gosh, I always love that phthalo, deep phthalo turquoise, which is a stunning color. But I'm just going to get my edges real quick. I have just torched this, then we'll take you in for a close-up. But I really love this little Dutch pour. Thank you, Leslie and ColourArte. These colors really do look very pretty here.
Thank you, Leslie. Hey everybody, it is Jeremy here, the show pony, and
Are you allowed to call yourself a show pony?
I don't know, am I?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so Jeremy, the show pony,
Love it.
I'm really excited about this pour, and I'm really excited because of these Prizm pours that we're using. Yeah, I'm so excited. The colors are so beautiful. The ones that I'm using today are Pink Diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Then we have Chantilly Lace, which is this amazing, like, iridescent, shiny white. It's really pretty.
Just like your face.
Oh, well, yeah.
Chantilly lace and a pretty face.
And a pretty face. This one is Royal Sapphire, which is just stunning.
I do know a song about Royal, but I can't sing it. Okay. Next. It was a Lord song.
I'm using Violet Rose.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Okay.
Now,
so can I just say, if ever there were a test of Prizm Pour paints, it's about to be done. Because you're basically just using all Prizm Pour paints.
Yep.
What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to flood my canvas black, and I'm going to be doing a swipe.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay, well, now I know that Cos, our beautiful East Coast girlfriend, Kathleen, did a really wonderful swipe using these Prizm Pours the other day.
Gorgeous.
And it was stunning.
Gorgeous.
If you didn't see it, please go check it out. It was all blues and stunningness. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what you do.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
No need to be nervous, big boy. You got this. There's your paint.
Yes. Let's get to flooding.
Do it. And as you start to flood, I'm going to tell them that your base coat is exactly the same consistency as my Dutch pour. So that is 50% Floetrol, there's 25% paint and 25% water. Because just like with the Dutch pour, Jeremy really wants his top colours to be able to slide all over this delicious base. So there's no gloss medium in here, there's nothing that's going to make it sticky, there's nothing that's going to make it stick. It's just paint and water, and Jeremy also mixed all of his Prizm Pour paints with just water too.
Yes.
I know that Kathleen and Tammy even have mixed very recently using just a squirt of the Liquitex pouring medium. But because Jeremy just wants this as swipeable as possible, it's literally just the Prizm Pour from the tube, from these little 2-ounce tubes, and then a little bit of water.
Yeah, that's all I did. Okay guys, so I got my canvas all flooded. I got my paper towels cut and I dipped it in some water. Okay. And I got my colors right here. They are begging to be put on this canvas and I'm ready to go.
Then do it.
Yes.
Don't let these colors beg you no more.
I'm gonna start out with some of the white, the Chantilly lace.
Does anyone else hear Elvis every time they hear Chantilly lace? Because I certainly do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just my age.
I love this.
That is the wonderful Royal Sapphire.
It sure is.
Now, as Jeremy layers these colours, reaching next for his violet rose,
Yes.
I'm going to tell you that these are 100% polymer acrylics, and these read that it's Prizm Pour by ColourArte is a colour-rich, water-based metallic paint, fabulous in acrylic fluid projects and brush painting applications. You do not add high quantities of Floetrol or drying retardant, as it will matte colour and reduce the intensity of the matte finish. To dilute, you dilute it with 20% less varnish, Liquitex or GAC pouring mediums. Use Floetrol only as special effects additives. Additional thinning, water used desired consistency to achieve. Additional thinning, water until desired consistency is achieved. Wow, so those colours on the canvas look amazing.
I'm so excited about them.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
let's get to swiping.
First swipe.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's an ocean between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's an ocean between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's an ocean between us. You want me to take you in my trust. You got to give it up. You know that ain't the way. Ain't the way. Oh no, 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 no. There's nothing new in this game. You got to get it. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up.
Okay, guys, I love this. I think it's amazing. It came out really cool. I'm going to use some of this Chantilly lace,
And a pretty face.
and I'm going to do a little bit of a white line down the center of
The
it.
sound of death.
Well, there goes another one. Another one bites the dust. And then I'm going to use the straw, and I'm going to blow it out, and then I'm going to do something very interesting.
Well, I can't wait for that, because I also want it on the record that I suggested that he not actually put this down the middle.
Yes.
So people at home, please, in the comments, if you're on the premiere with us, say either stop or carry on.
Well, it's too late if it's...
No, I just wanted to hear what everyone said, that's
Okay,
all. Yeah,
all
go
right,
for
fine.
it, go for it, go for it. That was a delicious thin line that you did.
Yes, I just wanted a touch.
Okay. Okay, I don't hate it. What a ghostly center you've created.
I love it.
Very spectral.
I'm in love with it.
It's kind of a mix of Casper and Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah, it's interesting how I pulled the paper straight, but it's kind of made this like wave to it.
Straight. I've seen your shaky paws, girl. I don't know if it was straight.
Whatever.
No, it was.
Whatever.
I've done swipes exactly the same way. Pulled the line straight, but then gone back to it, and it's definitely waved.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix of the table probably, and also the pouring medium.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I love it. I'm in love with it. Either or, I'm in love with it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep it as is.
You're gonna torch
take
it?
you in for a close up, torch it, all that good stuff.
Get it? Let's get at it. Thanks, guys. So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
Now we have these dry. So
Yes.
let's show you the dried results of these pours. I will go first.
Yes, please do.
All right, so this is the Prizm Pour dry. Now there is definitely sparkle on this canvas, but if you can also see what's happened here, it's crazed and it has fracture, what's the word? Flocculated, yeah, fractal, fracculated, frocculated, whatever it is. And it's also split in places here too. So there's definitely something that I'm not doing correct with this paint, because this was just mixed with just water. There was no pouring medium, and I had used way less than 10% of the volume. I mean, it was just literally like little sploshes of it. Now this could be because there was Floetrol in the other paints that were around it.
Possibly.
But I'm not exactly sure. So there's definitely some more experiments and some more playing around with this paint that we've got to do.
Yes.
Because that definitely was not the result I was expecting.
Now mine, and let me show you mine. Mine did not crack.
Right.
You know, it held its own actually, and it's all nice and shiny and everything. And I just used water.
You did, but I just used water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But you had Floetrol in your black base coat.
I did, and I think that's what caused it to kind of get squiggly whenever I was doing my swipes.
Right.
So I don't know. I think, mine did okay.
I think okay is the right word. I don't think either of us got a fantastic result from the Prizm Pour paints this time round. It could be the technique, it could be the way that the other colours have layered with it. But what I'm going to say is that if I'm going to buy a pot of acrylic paint, I want to be able to just use it and use it. So there's definitely more experimenting to do. I'm going to speak to Kathleen at COS and see what happened when she used it.
Yeah.
And then there's also one of our new friends, Giovanna Designs, and I'll link her underneath here as well, that's just used it in a Dutch pour. I want to see how her piece dried. Yeah. So watch this space. There will be more use of this colour. It is definitely shiny. It is definitely ultra shiny. However, I'm not sure yet whether or not I can use it in the types of pours that we do. It might just be for blooms and other techniques. But we're going to keep playing with it, so bear with us, folks. All right, guys, that's it for this episode.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. We've got so much fun stuff coming up.
We do.
We've got the Sunday live. We've got the Fluid Art Experience Convention, November the 12th and 13th.
Yes.
And then there's lots of fun stuff coming up between then. And on Friday, this episode coming up on Friday, you've got the Planetary series.
Yes.
So yeah, please come back and see us then. And like and subscribe and comment if you haven't already. And we'll hopefully see you on Friday for another fun pour.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We'll see you soon. So we want to take a moment to spank. We're going to spank some very special people. We want to take a moment to thank some very special people.
Absolutely.
And that's our Patreons. So the Patreon account is a very separate account from YouTube, but it allows some very important people the opportunity to get a little bit of a closer look of the studio. And there are certain levels. So at one level, for example, you get to see sneak peeks and behind the scenes videos. At another level, you're invited to join us in a WhatsApp group where we chat, we exchange pictures, and you also get weekly painting challenges. In another level, you get once a month live streams. At another level, you get once a month tutorials that are live.
Yes.
And then at our top tier, the diamond level, you would get to pick the colours and the technique for an episode of Masse Art Studios. And then you get to keep one of the 11 by 14 inch canvases every single month. So, with the change of venue, I know, we've got some very special people we like to thank, and that's the Gold Masse Posse, and that's Trisha West, Stephanie Hancock, Donna Patterson, Terry Leshner, Gloria Salaki, Nate Bright, Linda Serien, Crafty Chicken Mom, Mary Doulis, we've got Rebecca Hawes Winters, and we've also got Patsy Petrilli.
Yeah. And with the platinum level, we have Leslie Beaver, we have Janice and Steve Pittman, we have Donna Panis, and Dana Foxley.
And at the diamond level, our one and only, everyone knows that, we all love her, it is Sparkles. Thank you, Sparkles. And to everyone else that's down below right here, thank you so very much for wanting to be part of the Masse Posse. Thank you guys, we really genuinely do appreciate it.